Hi, Clark Reid back with you with some tech headlines for today. You know, you can do us a big favor by mashing that like button if you enjoy the reports and find them useful. And you can also subscribe by tapping the little bell icon under the video window. As everybody saw social media filled with amazing pictures of the northern lights or aurora borealis over the weekend, one group of people was having a heck of a time due to the solar flares that caused the visual phenomenon. You may have already heard that the flares disrupt GPS and communication systems, but this has particularly affected farmers. The farmers have up to now been able to plant more efficiently in super tight straight lines the last few years using GPS. Now, however, they've had to pause because of the solar storm. The GPS systems from John Deere and others have allowed the precision planting down to the centimeter level. Deere warned not to plant until things normalize or it might make a mess of harvesting, since the autopath and the tractors won't find the rows it expects to find. It's not a good time, as this is the peak planting season for corn, too. Some farmers are rolling the dice and just planting anyway without GPS, but others are parking the high-tech tractors until the sun quiets down. Fortunately, the solar storm surge just lasts at a maximum for a few days. Apple is expected to start selling the Vision Pro headsets worldwide after WWDC in June. According to BGR.com, analyst Mark Gurman says Apple's been holding training sessions in recent days and has flown hundreds of employees from its international stores to its Cupertino headquarters to learn how to demonstrate the device for customers. So far, employees have been brought in from Germany, France, Australia, Japan, South Korea, Singapore, and China. Although, as we've noted here, the Vision Pro is catching on with the medical community, it's yet to get much of a toehold with the general public, mainly due to its high price. And staying on the subject of headsets, Meta has just put a travel mode into beta for their Meta Quest 2 and 3 headsets. It's going to allow them to work better in motorized vehicles, moving vehicles, and including and especially airplanes. 9to5Google.com says the new mode is optimized for airplanes, making sure the motion of the aircraft doesn't affect the use of your headsets. Again, it's in beta right now, but 9to5Google.com says if you want to try it out, check out Experimental Features menu, and that's in the Settings app. And Meta is also working with Lufthansa to enable using Quest headsets for flyers in the airline's Allegris business class suite to watch in-flight entertainment, which would be pretty darn cool. The U.S. government is about to hit Chinese EVs with 100% tariffs this week. This has been coming after growing calls from automakers and unions and a bipartisan group in Congress. Ars Technica.com, that is, reports that the demands are driven by the Chinese government's heavy subsidies to their own EV makers and other green industries in order to grab market share in the U.S. and Europe. Interestingly, the Chinese government has been restricting U.S. EVs sold there, especially Tesla, down to the places that they can be driven, with the government considering them a threat to China's own security. The European Union, by the way, is expected to drop heavy tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles in the next few weeks, too. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.